I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike.
No.
That
Ball.
misses. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. That gets by him. Now around second, going for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Runner at third, nobody out. Here is Aaron Judge. Big time power. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Here's Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Ground ball, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Pitch
Ball.
misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Swings through that. That's off the inside corner. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Leading off, Michael Hellman.
No, that's a ball.
when you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Yeah.
Way out front for strike 2. And ball 1. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. And it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Yordan Alvarez swings through it for strike 1. Pitch misses. No. And 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Trout at third. Tucker on at second with 2 down. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. A 2-run double.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give him the lead. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's out to center field and makes the grab. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's
well,
a strike.
We call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Out towards right center field. Trout under it. And there's 1 down. And here is Sosa to the plate. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Ball.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Ryan McMahon now. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's in there. And it's 2-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Dylan Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The count 2-1. Foul ball there. Two down. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tied up here in the early going. Ground ball left side. Over to Goldie. And that is that. Bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Daniel Schneemann. That one fouled off. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Tyler Fitzgerald at the plate now. That's ball one.
Ball.
Schneemann gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hellman in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Fly ball down the line. And it hooks. Foul.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
This one in the air center field. And there's two down. Here's Mike Trout. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. Center field. And that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brandon Nimmo. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. Brings it in, and there's one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Nice grab to first. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Juan Soto. Grounded out his first time up. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Ball,
really
no.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo takes it in for the out. One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. Cruz on the move. 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the air out towards right center. Judge under it. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. That one's in there. Strike one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. This is Willie Castro. Fly to center his first time. And a foul ball. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And now the count is even. That one to first. Goldie takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out. Goldie steps into the box. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Daniel Schneemann up next for the Astros.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Cruz under it. And that ends the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball 1.
Fouled off down the right side.
That's a check. Did he swing?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Swing and a miss at a slider. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So up next for New York, Dylan Cruz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Trout under it. And that's the 3rd out. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Go ahead, run up. Base, Michael Hellman up next for the Astros. Kodai Senga gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ball one.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one.
Runner on the go. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for two. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Kyle Tucker. And there's a foul ball. Trout on the move. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Ball.
One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Next
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open. Walk, not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Alvarez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Tap foul at the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Fought off foul. The 1-2 stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Top 6, and stepping in for the Yankees. So they bring on the veteran, Anthony Banda.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Hit on the ground to short. Schneemann tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. It's Aaron Judge now. This guy with light tower power. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Juan Soto. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. 2 down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Anybody never come back? Got another good comeback. It's a pressure bus pipe.
Bottom of the sixth, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Ball.
One, 2 now.
Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Inside.
Ball 3.
Full count now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 2. And that's fouled off. Late swing fouled off. All tied up here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball.
And the sweeper is off the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Out towards right center field. Cruz makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. That is the inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the seventh. Willie Castro stepping in now for the Yankees. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Ferguson. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Helmet in position, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Lenny Sosa.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under this one, and that is that. Set for the last half of the seventh. And stepping in for the Astros, Cole Winn comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
Oh, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
That one's in there. That's strike two.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Ow! This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Base knock right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First offering. Runner goes.
Ball outside.
Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Got a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Up the middle, dives, and keeps it on the infield. Gets up, throws to first in time. He stole a hit. Back here in Houston, ready to begin the 8th. Carlos Narvaez stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike.
Ball.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to Goldie. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2. Here's Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3.
Left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Ball outside.
Ferguson, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. In the air, left field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Back here in Houston. For the bottom of the 8th. New pitcher for the Yankees, Grant Herter.
And felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through that one for strike 1. To the right side. Takes it himself, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jose Altuve.
No, outside.
On the corner for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on. This one in the air, right field. Reaching for it and brings it in. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. There's the strike.
Outside.
The Judge takes a strike. Got him swinging for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Watch Soto now 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Trap under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball
Good
one.
slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Bottom half of the ninth. Got a tie ball game. Holt, a new arm into the game. The righty, Mike Vassell.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And fouled off. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And a ball evens the count. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And that's down. A base hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Outside. Winning run on base at first. No outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Runner on the move. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. Heading for the plate. The relay. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, it's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.
Final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On that grave. No effect. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. I'm from the MISSISSIPPI. Long as we do not divide, like gon' get denied, get defied. We bout to buck down on your kin, knocking dope to kick in. You is not my friend. I pull my pants up, then I did my dance on these. That the devil cannot get me. I'm too clean in these bowls. I suppose you wanted to see it lose, but I refuse. I've been cool since David had 22s on that lack. I brought it back. Cadillac leather in July. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. Burn up your back. You know that coat of denim. I'm a southern soldier, I told you. But first, let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. Let me tell you, let me tell you, they pull up hollering about their sizes. How you get away with all that? I say, baby girl, you know southern different, I'm different. Anytime I talk, you know they listen. After I was born, had my baby window TNT. In fact, my daddy copped a lack when I was only 5 years old in a jack. Bring it back. I say stunting is a habit, so don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you what got me up out of it. Got me out of it. Let me tell you about a time I was trying to get rich. Now the whole team lit. I say stunting is a habit, so don't get like me. I've been since I wore a tall white tee. Wanna ball like me, but they fall like me. I showed up so clean they wanna all, but they can't, cause I got that drink. God got my back, you with me, he cranked that yank. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. I said nah, ain't no gon' stop me from shining. Gotta do it all in God's timing. Hate to keep reminding, I can't do it if it ain't aligning. No bother if the money ain't chiming. Let me tell you what got me about it. Yeah, let me tell you what got me about it. Damn it. Yeah. I said I pull up in that peanut butter on that leather with the hot jam. Remember when I had to tote that horn in margin band?